Howdy. This is for Big Louie. He wanted a view of the Garden State Garden. But before I do that, I was watching Cutworm's Mustang all over painted video, and I decided to ping him and a few other YouTubers, and Cut was the only one to answer. Well, I take that back. Garage Preacher chimed in too, but he said he had to go into a freezer or something. No, wait, he said he had to go into an oven. Yeah, his shop was cooking. I think we interrupted a call with a fire truck company, so Preacher bowed out. Sorry about that, Preacher. Cut told me that no goats were harmed during his Mustang build. But he did say his Mustang might get some dimples because it's supposed to hail. We talked about fiddlesticks and chicken, and Cut told me he didn't like frogs' legs. Rabbits are good though, but snakes are greasy. I told him I tried to get a hold of Wally Wonka, but he went to get some mosquitoes. No wait, that's not right. Right? Oh yeah, he went to Mosquito, Michigan. No. Oh, Muskegon, Michigan. Yeah, that's the ticket. So we talked a little more, and then it was time for lunch. So on to the Garden State Garden. What you've been staring at are 3 of our mosquito plants. You have lemon verbena, that's the close one right there. The big pot is citronella, and then lemon balm. And over here, this is lavender, and we have, that's lavender from last year, and it started out like that, but we had them in pots and I didn't get them all into the ground. I think there's 2 there that I got into the ground. That's lemongrass. You stick your hands in it and you can smell the lemon, and you get that on you and the mosquitoes stay away. And we got 3 more lavenders planted, and then we have these are the pots I was showing you. We have 4 of each, and we're going to place them around the yard to keep the mosquitoes away, and then I'm going to plant them in there at the end of the season, and hopefully they all take. Well, let's go take a look at the garden. Okay, my sister gave me a bunch of tomatoes. We got a bunch of Crimson Cushion tomatoes. There's, I think these 3 on this side are Crimson Cushion, and then over here I think the first one is Crimson Cushion, then in the middle is Beefsteak and Moscow, and over here 2 more on the 2 ends are Crimson Cushion, and then the middle is something called Clear Pink, and we already can pick a couple of them already. And then we have these, there's I think 7 tomato plants right in here. I'll back up a little bit. Oh, maybe I should, I guess that's alright. And those are plum tomatoes, and we're already getting some plums. Alright, and here we have 2 kinds of peppers. Big ones and little ones. Don't ask me what they are. Let's see, what does it say on the stake here? Oh, red. These are red, and I don't know what the little ones are. I don't think I saved the stick on those. And then over here we have zucchini, and we already have some little ones sprouting out. There's a couple there. There's 3 of them in there, and I think there's one or 2 over there. The rain, we just had a good rain, and it knocked some of these down. You can see some of the leaves are kind of like wilted, and some of them died. I put baking soda in a container of water and sprayed it on the leaves, and then I put dry baking soda right on it, and it burned a bunch of the leaves. This is yellow squash, and I did the same thing here, but these came back. And if you look in there, you can see There's a bunch of squash already growing, and there's a bunch growing in here. And there's a few in here, and one or two in that plant over there. And then we have the pièce de résistance. Eggplant. There, last year we had 9. This year we only got 8. And over in the corner there was a strawberry plant. I got to get out here and do some weeding. I mean, look at the weeds. They just, you keep pulling them out and they keep coming back. And over here we have cucumbers. And I just put these what do you call them? Actually, we use them for the tomatoes to support them. I didn't have anything here. They were growing on the ground and through the fence here and through the weeds. So that one I've set up a couple times. It doesn't like it. Maybe it wants to grow on the ground, but we already got cukes. There's a bunch of cukes. I mean, they're not as, I don't have as many as Dee does, but I do have a few, and we're going to have some. So, well, that's about it. That's all I got. So, I'm walking in between the raindrops here, so if you guys, if there's anything on the lens, I apologize. Alrighty guys, happy gardening and happy motoring. Have a good one.